So we want to derive the quadratic formula, which is x is equal to opposite of b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And this is composed of standard form, which is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Which, how do we do this if a, b, and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0? So first we want to isolate the x, which we will do for a few steps. And since we want to isolate x, we're going to complete the square. And to make it easier for us, we're going to divide a by both sides, which gives us x squared plus bx over a plus c over a is equal to 0. And next, we want to subtract ca from both sides. C over a from both sides, which gives us x squared plus b over a x is equal to opposite c over a. Now with that, we can complete the square, which how we do that, it would be x squared plus b over a x. And now completing the square, we need to take half of this and have it squared. So it would be plus b over 2a squared. And we need to have that on both sides, so negative c over a plus b over 2a squared. Now that we have that, we could factor the left side into perfect squares. Now what we could do is we could have our right side be c over a, opposite, plus b squared over 4a squared. I will rewrite the other side. Now we have to take a square root of both of the sides of the equation. Which is forgot the plus minus. The plus minus is important since we want to make sure to get the positive and both positive and negative of the equation. Now we have that, and we subtract b over 2a from both sides so that we isolate the x, which gives us x is equal to negative b over 2a plus minus the square root of negative c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. Now to get a common denominator so that we could add these two together, we'll multiply this, the top and bottom, by 4a, which gives us And now we can add these two together, which is x is equal to opposite b over 2 plus or minus square. And now what we do is we square root the numerator and denominator separately. Which this would be 2a, which leaves us with x is equal to opposite b over 2a plus minus square root negative 4ac plus b squared over 2a. So now, since these two denominators are the same, we could put them in the same part of the equation. So we would have x is equal to opposite of b plus or minus. I'm going to rewrite this to make it make sense for the part with the squared, the b squared, so that it's first square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And that is how you derive the quadratic formula.